Esperanza Pense, donde la Esperanza Pense. Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. How's it going for you today? It is the 18th of September, 2025. Of course, all week, the big news is that solar eclipse coming in at 29 degrees of Virgo on the 21st on Sunday. Today, we're still dealing with Mercury opposite Saturn and Neptune. There might be some really tough conversations and some cloudiness and some blockages to our ability to communicate effectively and think clearly. However, no worries, because there's a trine between Pluto and Aquarius, and Mercury is going to be moving towards Libra over there, and then Uranus and Gemini. That should bring some insights and maybe some surprising revelations that can innovate our mentality from here forward. We might come up with some really harmonious, innovative solutions just out of nowhere. So my recommendation is as these ideas come in, write them down, because you might get a brilliant flash of an idea, and with the Uranus energy, sometimes things can come and go real quick. Let me pray over these cards and see what they have to say for our quick hit for today. Thank you for fine-tuning your free will and intuition with me. I love doing these. We got the Chariot reversed, Temperance reversed, and the Six of Cups. That is so interesting. Okay, so here we're dealing with the Chariot reversed. We can't just necessarily take the reins and drive ourselves forward to victory. We might have to be at the mercy of the path unfolding before us. With the Chariot upright, we're charting our own path. This is strong Cancer energy. This is the energy of I feel, therefore I am. This is not I think, therefore I am. This is I can balance my light and dark side. The Chariot's not moving, but I'm in control. And I'm in control of my destiny and my path and my personal magic and my power. Here, I might want to get the car checked, okay? Because the Chariot can be really literal. It can just be our chariot. What do we drive? How do we get from A to B? So with the Chariot reverse, let's just be sure that we're paying attention in the car. We're paying attention to other cars around us. We're paying attention to where we're driving. We're paying attention to how we drive and how we take care of our machinery and vehicles that belong to us. In that case, with the Temperance reversed, there might be drunk drivers. Temperance upright is somebody who is able to balance the water with the wine. This is somebody who's a little bit more extreme. They're not going with the balance. So, this in combination with this, if I'm reading for mundane energy, if I'm just reading for the energy that's out there in the world, we might be dealing, especially with Saturn kind of retrograding back into Pisces here, themes of addiction, themes of not being fully coherent, themes of we might even be hearing about people with pharmaceuticals who are having problems with their driving or different things like that. So those could all be themes that come up with these cards. The Six of Cups is a lovely energy here. This is the only day-to-day card that we pulled. The Chariot and Temperance are both major arcana cards, so those are usually larger, overarching archetypal themes that we're dealing with. So this is stuff that we could be seeing in the news. This is stuff that we could be dealing with more long-term. This is stuff that could be reverberating from now all the way through the end of the eclipse and maybe into next week. But the Six of Cups here is day-to-day energy, people that we might bump into even today. And Six of Cups is people from the past, and remembering good memories from the past, having good memories of our childhood, being kind to our own inner child. This is a very innocent emotional exchange. These cups are full of these white, pretty flowers that are just represent innocence. Most cups are full of some sort of liquid in the tarot, but in this card, in this cups card, the cups are full of these innocent white flowers, which represents an emotional exchange of friendliness, of love. So imagine like cousin love, brotherly love. You know, this is the kind of love of somebody that gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling when you remember when you were running up and down the block. Well, I mean, if you were from my generation, I don't know what your generation did when you were little, but when we were little, we ran this joint, man. We had our bikes and our skateboards, and you know, you wouldn't come home until mom rang the cowbell. In fact, I wonder if this cowbell is still here. We used to have a cowbell, honestly. It's still here. I'm gonna go ring it. I'm gonna ring the cowbell that used to bring me home for dinner. Check this out. I'm gonna ring the bell. Oh heavens. And that's how I knew to come home for dinner. And I am home for dinner, actually. So I'm just going to wrap up this quick hit tarot for the 18th of September 2025. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for fine-tuning your free will and intuition with me. We build our muscles this way, right? And we become stronger when we have our compass, you know, set to the right direction. Okay, so yeah, let's make sure our compass is set to the right direction so that our chariot can move forward towards victory. There might be some imbalance in terms of, you know, what we're getting into. We might be feeling cloudy. There might be some level of imbalance that we need to address, either within our own selves or outside of us. And let's just lean on, you know, friendships and interactions that make us feel good, make us feel warm. All right? Love you. Bye.